he comes, 250 pounds of steel from Brandon, Florida. He really is Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Here he comes, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. With a mission, determination.
Talk about a guy who's always in tip-top shape and who's very aggressive in that ring, and that's Paul Orndorff. He's like a machine in that ring.
Paul Orndorff, next week, Bruno, next week, will meet. This is going to be something else. He will meet Dr. Death, Steve Williams. As we take a look at Chris Michaels.
And I'll tell you what, when those two guys meet, you know, Dr. Death, by the way, he'll be on the next match here, you know.
Yes, he will. Next match, of course. But what I was saying is next week, those two combatants will be in the ring together against one another.
That's not going to be a match. It's going to be a war.
You're right about that. Look out, Bruno. You had to move out of the way last time. And Orndorff throwing Chris Michaels here out of the ring.
This is going to be a dangerous spot, Craig.
Bruno, I think they still think you're wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know. This keeps up.
Oh, gosh. Great suplex by Paul Orndorff. And you know that Dr. Death is watching this match in his dressing room. He'll come up next, as we mentioned. Oh, there's a great clothesline, flying clothesline by Orndorff. And I'm sure Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, will be watching Dr. Death. And as we said, next week, they'll finally get to settle this incredible match, grudge match. Orndorff, of course, got hit by that chair, as you recall, Bruno, several weeks ago by Dr. Death, viciously, split him open.
Well, Orndorff got hit by that chair, and when you know, Steve Williams had no business getting involved.
Into the ropes, but look at that big knee to the midsection, knocking down Chris Michaels. Dr. Death, Steve Williams next here in the Fury Hour. There's a great drop kick.
Beautiful
flying
drop kick.
Feet coming into the face of Chris Michaels. Boy, Orndorff is really impressive, isn't he, Bruno?
Yeah, well, like I've always said, Orndorff's always in tremendous shape. He's all business in that ring, and right nice down the people. Hey, it's pile driver time. What do you think? And people, of course, are responding to him, and I think in a few seconds we will see just that, the pile driver. And here it comes.
You got it.
And here he goes.
Pile driver. And Chris Michaels is finished. Stick a fork in it, as they say.
The winner,
Mr. Michaels,
Paul,
victory.
Mr. Wonderful Orndorff.